Hey, folks. How are you? Good. You good? You doing a good time? I mean, you doing good? Mm-hmm. Can't hear you. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Blumminack, I've mentioned it all throughout last week, and I'm getting tired of hearing it. You're getting tired of hearing it. I have a day job. It's very draining. It's not a fun time. I'm working a lot this week. I was supposed to leave at a reasonable time yesterday, but then stuff happened and I was asked to work for the rest of the day, and I was like, sure. Why not? That's fine. I don't actually mind, but it means that I either have to paint very early in the morning or in the dark. Either way, it's not ideal. Oh my goodness. This particular piece is painted in the morning, and then I have to go to work. And then after I come back at the end of the day, when it's already dark, I do all the editing and the audio, and also my internet is really slow, so I have to leave the video to upload overnight, which is why the videos are currently coming out late. Here's the thing. Sometimes I don't have time to do it in the morning. I was at work. I had to leave at 8:30 this morning. I woke up at 8. Didn't have time. I'm incredibly tired, is what it boils down to. Next year, little heads up, little spoiler for next year, I'm not doing this. I shall not be doing a video every day next year. It's not practical, it's not fair, it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. I'll do one video every week, if that. Probably won't. But this year, gosh diddly darn it, I've committed, so I'm gonna do it. It's getting done. It's just some days the videos are going to be late. And that can't be helped, even though, I'm personally doing the pieces on time. And that's all fine. That doesn't even matter either. As long as they're getting done, I don't care. But the videos, they take a lot more time. They just take so much more time than that. And I'm doing everything on proper watercolor paper this year, rather than my years-old sketchbook. So I want them to be pieces that I'm proud of. And that I work hard on. And also, watercolor paper's expensive, and I don't want to waste it. That's very important. I'm very money conscious right now. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Day 9's prompt is precious. Oh my god. You know what's precious to me? Other than a proper night's sleep? Relationships. Is it sappy? Is it dumb? Is it an overly romanticized way of thinking that maybe perpetuates an unhealthy correlation between being in a relationship and one's own self-worth? I mean, maybe not the last one, but it's definitely sappy and dumb. Oh my goodness. These two lovely gals that you see here are a couple of OCs that me and my now girlfriend actually came up with. Their names are Lana and Vera, and they are in love. There you go, does what it says on the tin. There you are. See you next week. Vera is an ice dragon, and Lana is a human. I don't know why that's important, but I decided to say it. It's actually funny, because these two came into being through a challenge where you and a friend create a character without telling the other person anything about the character that you're creating, and then you reveal your characters to each other. And now they're dating. And you just have to make it work. Doesn't matter what the two characters are, doesn't matter what their personalities are like, now they're dating now. You gotta make it work. And oh my gosh, did these two work. A few years down the line, and I'm very invested in Lana and Vera's relationship, and it's something wholesome and ultimately good and sweet that I can just indulge myself in at any given time. And I'll be honest, when I was thinking about what I could draw for this prompt, different relationships just kept on coming into my head. Romantic, familial, platonic, like all of these relationships matter and are very precious to me. Each one has a different function, as it were, and they each provide a person with different pillars of support, and... And basically I ended up going with a romantic relationship because I'm a hopeless romantic at heart, and I will take absolutely any opportunity to draw our girls. What I find in many of my relationships, romantic and otherwise, it's the small and typically boring moments that matter the most to me. It's sitting on the sofa and laughing about something that you did 5 years ago. It's making food together or walking around shops. You don't even have to buy anything. You're just walking together. It's so horribly mundane, but I sometimes see it in such a soft light, I guess. Like, this person is with you and you're spending time together, and that time is so precious because, in all honesty, we don't get much of it. It's the feeling of those moments that stay with me, and it's the feeling that I can come back to when I'm not feeling great. I wanted this piece to really accentuate the feeling of warmth and contentment and softness, and I actually think it helped that the only two colours of ink I have are pink and blue. Obviously, this is not the actual colour palette for where these two live, but it gave the piece a very soft and loving vibe that I'm very fond of. Also, you know, I'm a big sucker for pastels. I'm just a soft gal. Give me anything that's baby blue or pink. Oh, I love it. Exquisite. Put it in my bedroom. Put it in my kitchen. Put it on my walls, on my tables. I want everything to be pastel. Oh my goodness. Oh, not done. I need to go to bed like 3 hours ago. The colour scheme also let me work on how I use tones, and it even helps me with, you know, lighting and stuff. You can actually see that the most where there's some pink sort of sinking into the blue of the curtains and the sofa. I wanted that pink outside of the window to be kind of like late afternoon sunlight. You know, sort of bathing everything in a warm glow. I didn't want too many colours in this piece, so like even though sometimes the pink mixes with the blue and like there are some purples in there and, you know, there are different saturations of colour as it goes along, I wanted it to mostly focus on it either being, you know, a soft pink or a soft blue. Yeah, I feel like I succeeded in a way. I succeeded somehow. I tried to keep the background fairly minimalistic for this piece. I didn't want to cram a bunch of miscellaneous stuff into places that it didn't need to be. You know, a couple of things here and there, again making the girls my main focus. Also, yes, they are in their pyjamas. And yes, they have been in their pyjamas all day. You know what else is precious to me? Pajama days. My god, I'd love a pajama day right about now. Oh, just roll me up in my duvet and leave me there for 1,000 years. I'll become a dragon. What? What am I talking about? The point is, I love these girls, and I love their relationship, and I love all the relationships that I have, and all of their horrifically boring and wonderful people that are included in them, and they're all precious to me, and I love them. Sure, let's go with that. Okay. I am sleep deprived, my eyes hurt, and I haven't eaten for about 6 hours, so I'm gonna go do that. Pop me a like or a cheeky subscribe if you liked this video and would like to see more. It is always appreciated. Oh my gosh. I hope you're having a lovely time wherever you are, and stay safe. Bye! Oh god, when will my attention span return from the war? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Oh, it's okay. I'm very tired. It's taking a long time anyway.